Dogecoin could hit $1 in the next 3 months, maybe even sooner than that. It is currently trading at 25 cents. We're seeing quite an uptick. We're seeing basically a small sample size of alt season that we've been waiting for this entire cycle. So a lot of alts are starting to move, and they are starting to reclaim their 50-week moving average, which is technically bullish. Every time this happens, you can see over here where I put these green arrows, when the bull market starts to play out, the biggest pumps come when the price is above the 50-week moving average. You can see here what happens every time we get above it. We see these bigger pumps, and we are now, this very week, as I'm recording this, Dogecoin is reclaiming its 50-week moving average. We have 2 days left for the weekly close. If we get a close above here, it is basically a full-blown technical signal that the price, that the trend is going higher in the short term until it gets another new weekly close back below, in which case that bullish signal would be invalidated. But as long as we are above the 50-week moving average, the trend is up, and we could be in for an explosive move to the upside. And hopefully we are going to see Dogecoin hit $1 before the end of the cycle. And you can see here, if I take what happened in the previous cycle, okay, we take that exact same price action, how quickly it can move. If we get above here, we could see it. We could see it happen. You can see here in a matter of weeks, before mid-October, this could happen. Last cycle, Dogecoin went from 7 cents to 70 cents. It did a 10x in a period of 5 weeks. That was the cycle top for 2021, and obviously afterwards it came back down just as quickly as it pumped. So you have to be ready for it. You have to be positioned before it pumps. You have to exit, take profits, remove your initial capital while it's pumping, while it's a lot higher than your entry. Because if you don't get in early and take profits, you'll round trip it and it comes all the way back down, just as it has every single cycle. But even worse, if you buy late when it's high and you don't sell and you end up with a massive loss, that is what most people will do. So I'm sharing this with you now as we are reclaiming this 50-week moving average. Buy low, sell high, have an exit strategy. If you're looking for a place to trade Dogecoin on leverage, I can highly recommend BLOFIN exchange. I've been trading there personally for the last 2 years. I think it's a fantastic exchange. And if you use the link in the description down below, that's my referral link, you will get the maximum amount of bonuses due to the size of the audience that I have and the amount of referrals I've sent to BLOFIN. They have a massive cashback campaign up to 9,400 USDT, $9,400 every single month if you trade through my link, cashback on fees.